Well, hopefully, you'll be happy to hear that I've got some good news for him. I've got money, and I've got a new friend. I think things are starting to look up for old Victor, eh? Well, it's been a day or two since I've been to Skyrim, but so far I'd say my luck is taking a turn. I've found some like-minded individuals that I believe I can ally myself with, complete a job with them to prove myself, and I also I've made a new friend. This cute little bugger, who can apparently find food for me, which I'm very thankful for.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
I'm not here to cause trouble. Where's
You better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts.
Brynjolf, my man.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that.
Alright, here's what
Dumping
they owe.
bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive.
You're not wrong there. Here's what they owe.
Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
Potions? You know what? I'm not opposed to potions. What's next,
Judging
then?
from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
Well, if there's more gold where that came from, I'm definitely in.
That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here.
Perfect. I've been meaning to find like-minded individuals, and frankly, I like people like this. Before we go, I do have to ask one thing, though.
What's on your mind?
Well, there's a lot of word that this outfit isn't doing so great. I'm guessing there's some truth to that.
We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough?
Fair enough.
Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
Alright.
After you talk to Brynjolf and Mercer, come back and see me.
Well, sure thing.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
I mean, my armor's seen better days.
I think you better listen to Mercer and Brynjolf first. We could talk later.
Sure thing. Oh. Secret passageways inside secret passageways. You really are paranoid here, huh? I mean, not that I say there's anything wrong with that. The cistern. Alright. Oh, there you are, Brynjolf. Do I get armor like that? I very much appreciate it. I do like black. It kind of matches well with my complexion, if you catch my drift. Oh. You must be the bigwig. That's... At least make myself look presentable. Hello?
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. We do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear?
Perfectly understood.
Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Goldenglow, are you? Even
Golden
our
what
little
now?
Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work, so let him prove it. Goldenglow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients.
Okay.
However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Glad to be
Welcome
here.
to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't disappoint me.
I'll do my best. So, obvious question. How do I get my cut?
Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk
I
with
mean,
Delvin
I
Mallory
disagree.
and Vex.
Dark Brotherhood seems to do
They know
good,
their
but
way
no.
around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor.
Perfect. So, tell me about Goldenglow.
Goldenglow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house.
What's the catch?
The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did.
Makes sense.
Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients.
So what do we do with Arengoth?
Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a
Maven.
lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up.
How the best do I destroy the beehives?
They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather, but their one weakness is flame. Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge column of smoke.
Arson, murder, arson, and jaywalking. And so, I'm guessing we don't level the entire estate because of Maven.
I'll give you one good reason. Maven Blackbriar.
Yeah, you mentioned her.
Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits.
So she's the influential client.
We had an arrangement with Maven. We kept an eye on Goldenglow Estate to make sure the honey kept flowing. If the workers had a dispute, we'd rough them up. If competitors tried to buy honey from Arengoth, we'd steal the shipments. In return, Maven allowed us to extort Arengoth and bring in a huge payout.
So I'm guessing it's very dangerous to cross her then.
Let me put it to you this way. Nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her, and you could spend the rest of the 4th era in prison.
And so that explains Branchet then. Right, so I need some more details about Goldenglow.
Goldenglow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. You could almost call it our sweetest deal. But
Haha,
out of
very
the clear
funny.
blue, Arengoth stopped sending us our cut. Mercer was, well, angry to put it kindly. So we send in Vex and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place.
Mercenaries. Not Riften guards.
Aye. Arengoth sent the city guard packing and fortified the entire island. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go.
Makes sense. Alright.
You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Luckily for me, I am an Argonian. So at least I have one natural advantage for getting to the island. Getting in. I think I'm still all together. Okay, which of these beds is mine? Okay. Alright, I'm going to sleep because I need the rest. And then I'm going to go talk to everyone else in the morning. So I need to figure out what perk to take next. Sneak feels like an obvious one, especially if I get Merciless, then that means I'll also get extra damage with my sneak attacks. That could be really useful. But, Something else I'm considering. Speech could be very useful. Alchemy could allow me to make some better poisons, though. I feel like that could be very useful as well. In addition, illusion could also be useful. Because that way I could hopefully use poison, well, not poison, frenzy a bit, fury, get a little extra help. On the other hand, one-handed, I could always use a little bit more damage. Dual flurry could be useful. And of course, light armor in the event that I do get hit could also be very useful. So there's quite a bit. Also, if I ever decide I want to go for unarmed, that could be interesting. I'm thinking, though. What I'm thinking, though, is I am close to another level up. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put this perk into one-handed. So that way I can have a little bit extra damage. Then I'll put the next one into either sneak for the extra sneak attack, or into illusion, so that way my fury spell will be a little bit more powerful. That's my thought process right now. Alright, let's have us a snack. Let's talk to... I think I'm definitely going to need to do some stuff before... Before I go to Goldenglow, I definitely need to get back in the swing of things. I haven't done full-on breaking and entering in a while, and so I feel like I need the extra practice. Let's see, where is...
All eyes are on you, lass.
You're Tanelia.
Don't disappoint us.
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
Why is that?
I'm the fence down here.
Ah,
you
perfect.
come by anything you
I've
don't
been
exactly
looking forward to talking
and
to you,
I'll
actually.
pay you some coin
I've got
for
some
it,
things to sell.
minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee.
Anything you don't charge for out of curiosity?
Sure. How about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern?
Oi.
Look, I've been in
It
this
was an
business
honest
a
question.
long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us.
Fair enough.
Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use.
Oh. Does the guild provide other services?
Well, you could always speak to Delvin or Vex if you're looking for extra work. Or if you're looking for training, we've got plenty of it down here. Delvin, Vex, Neroin, and Viper can give you a leg up on that.
Okay.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Before I do anything, though, let's take a look at my new clothes. Yes. Oh, yes. Now we're talking. Leather. My kind of leather. Perfect.
Well, if you're looking for...
What do you give me for these?
I've got
some
coin
stuff to
and
sell.
I've got merchandise. Let's see what we can do.
You can have this. That. This too. Do you have any good swords? Out of curiosity. That is expensive. No, thank you. Wow. You do not have a lot for sale, do you? But you have lockpicks. I'll take all your stock. Now. Thank you. Don't ask where I got a lot of these. Keep that. And there we go. I've sold everything stolen, I'm fairly certain.
Until next time.
Made myself have to get a profit, and leveled up again. Perfect. Let's see,
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
yeah.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right?
Long and short of it, pretty much, yeah. I've done some of this stuff before, but it's been a while, so I'm rusty, so I could definitely use some advice.
See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're gonna get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet.
Alright.
Look around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead.
Oi. Scritch is perfectly fine. What's happened?
Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it to you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed.
Cursed. I mean, I'm not religious, but I do know there are beings that could pull off something like that, so... The question is, who pissed it off? And why? Anyway, so what do we do about this curse, then?
I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose.
Alright, so you offer us... So what do you know about Goldenglow?
Watch yourself out there. The mercenaries are in Goth hire to train killers. Just ask our poor little Vex.
Alright, how doing extra jobs help the guild?
Years ago, the guild used to have a foothold in every major city in Skyrim. You wouldn't dare even lift an apple without checking with us. When things started going downhill around here, it became difficult to keep it all together. We lost fences, influential contacts, and coin. It wasn't long before we lost what we depend on to survive. Respect. By doing these
imagine
extra
a good healthy
jobs
bit of fear as
and
well.
putting some fear into the people, we
See?
can take back the
Fear.
cities and start being taken seriously once again.
So what does that mean when we take back the city?
Thanks to Maven Blackbriar, we still have some pull in Riften. But get arrested in Whiterun, and you'll be tossed right into the prisons. If we gain the confidence of someone very influential who lives there by doing a unique job for them, we'll be able to have some leverage there too. The only way we get that special job is by doing smaller ones in those cities until we catch their ear. Then, they'll contact me, and we're off.
Alright, fair enough. That makes sense. So, let's see. So, what extra work are you offering?
I handle the fishing, numbers, and bedlam jobs. The ones with a more personal touch. If breaking's are more your thing, go talk to Vex.
Break-ins, that's Vex. Okay, so... Alright, so... let's start with a numbers job.
Most of the establishments in Skyrim keep their transactions recorded within business ledgers. Your job will be to change the numbers in those books so the shortfalls from our other jobs look legit. Feel like doing a bit of writing?
Okay. Sounds good.
Nice. Yeah, this is what you'll need to know.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much
Pilgrim's
to me.
Elixirs and Riften. Well, that'll be actually fairly easy. Fairly easy to do.
All eyes are on you, lad.
Alright,
Don't disappoint
and
us.
Vex, right?
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear.
Okay.
One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business.
Alright, what sort of business?
I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here.
Okay, any idea why?
Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck.
Alright, so what do we do?
You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh?
Alright, so... heard you ran into trouble in Goldenglow.
Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him.
Only 8? Or is that only 8 inside the building? Anyway, any tips to get me in?
Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded.
Alright. So you're the lockpicking trainer. What have you got for work?
I handle the burglary, shill, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs.
Do that. Let's start with... let's do a burglary job.
Pretty simple. Break into a house, grab a specific item, and get out before they realize what's going on. The catch is you can't kill anyone who lives there, or you forfeit the payment.
Okay.
You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary?
Let's do this.
Good. Just remember the order. Do job first, get drunk second. Now take this and go.
I don't drink. Lance, Shatter Shield, and Windhelm. Okay.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like
Right then,
much
so,
to me.
what I'm going to do... give me a rest. There you are, Scritch. Okay. So... at least a little bit better in terms of... so let's have a nap. Alright. So... as I said before, so... for this one, I'm going to go with... illusion. So I feel like that will help me out. And at least in terms of... not getting completely screwed over.
Got a minute? Wanted to say something. I've never seen anyone with skills like yours. I just wanted to let you know that if you need anything, you can talk to me.
I'm
Be seeing you.
fairly new here, so I highly doubt I have the kind of skills you're thinking of. Ah, so that's how that opens up. Coming up, Scritch. Let's, hello. Whoop, hello. Who are you?
I've been looking for you.
Got something I'm supposed to
courier?
deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Hi? What? Not that one. Anonymous letter. Group necromancy experiment. Yeah, how about no? I want nothing to do with that. Right then, so. Okay, good, that closes on its own. Why do I have a 100% chance to steal? That feels odd.
How can a humble servant of Talos help you today?
Don't mind me.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Where's this elixir store? You're still here? Seriously? Ah, there's the Oculus. Okay. There's Scritch. There you are. Listen, buddy. I'm gonna need you to wait here. I'll be back shortly. Stay put. Hello.
This place has seen better days, but it's not my fault.
Hello. That was fairly easy. All right. There you are. Come with me. Now that we got that dealt with, so now I'll come back after this, but I guess I'm going to Windhelm. Home of a place that is... Or... Get into Bali's house. Luckily, both of them seem to be out and about. Since both Bali and Nivenor seem out and about, let's see about. That's the problem, though. The door's locked, and the guards don't ever move away. Let's see if there's a back way. Oh, there isn't. Right. Looks like I might need to get that key after all from Nivenor. How much gold do I have? 1,500. I might have to bribe her. We will see. Guess let's talk to her and see what we got going for us.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with
a
my
note
husband.
that implies a thief planted
If you're
something in your
looking for
strongbox.
Oh, now that can't be good.
I can check it out for you. Make sure it's not trapped.
Nah, I don't think so.
Okay.
Bullies are... Oh, now that can't be good.
It could. It's rigged to explode. I can disarm it for you.
You expect me to believe that?
Fine then. I guess we're doing this the old-fashioned way. There's your husband, so I can rob him.
With my husband's newfound religion, what I do with our coin and what I do all day seems less important to him.
I don't care.
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from rock joint.
This is gonna be difficult. It just has to be the house that's right by the guards. I don't suppose there's a way for me to convince you to look the other way for a bit.
What is it? Dragons?
Yeah, sure. Over there. Please. Go look. I don't have any more invisibility potions, do I? I don't. So this is where things are gonna get tricky, because I can't convince her. You gotta find either her or Bali, and he's off on his own.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess. Remember to give at the temple.
Yeah, sure thing.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before
This
they're gone.
is going to be a lot more difficult than I thought. We need to wait here for a bit.
All
How?
meats guaranteed. Clean
Getting the
and
key
free
in.
from rock joint.
This is going to be tricky, because she's being annoying. He's being even more annoying.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
How am I getting in that house without their help? Problem is, there's too many people watching.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
You're still watching that door. You know how irritating it is to try and break into a house in broad daylight.
Damn faithless Imperials.
Oh, joy, we got some of those. Don't we? Yep, not a way around.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
So I'm going to have to find a way to be creative about this. Or I might have to just pick the lock and pay off the guard. But the problem is, wait, I've got it. There's got to be a court wizard. There's got to be a court wizard at the Jarl's place. So what I'll do, find the court wizard, buy myself a spell that'll hopefully allow me to be mostly invisible. At least enhance my ability to sneak, and then boom, it should help.
Have our scouts come up with any information on these reports of dragons?
You appear to be the core wizard.
Excuse my disorganization, but I'm in the middle of some delicate experiments.
Yeah, you got anything to say?
You wish to master the arcane arts?
I want you to speak
Yeah, let's
to
go
the
with that.
guard. Make sure there's a contingency plan in effect in case Riften falls under attack.
I should probably get that. Chameleon. This is what I need. What could else be useful? Already got Fury. Thus, all my money goes into books.
I have to remember. Ward first, then summon.
Alright. So now,
What do you
when you
need?
find a... Why do you follow me? Alright. To find a quiet place to just sit down and read for a bit. Well, if all else fails, Thieves Guild is probably a good place to start. At least I can find a seat down here. Well, I'm starving now. But, at the very least, I should be good. It took me a few hours, but I've at least learned some new spells. That I cannot cast yet, of course I can't. Oh, that's great. Definitely can't cast Tired either. I'm just gonna have to hope beyond hoping that whoever is guarding the place is dumb. Bricks. This is midnight. Unfortunately, that means they're probably going to be home, which means I'm going to have to be careful with sneaking. God, the nights are bright here. That worries me.
Try to hide it all you want. I know you're in the Thieves Guild, and so do the other guards.
Well, it's not like I'm being very subtle right now, am I?
How can a humble servant of Talos help you today?
If you're looking for a handout,
I
you'll want to
don't
speak
want
with my
a
husband.
handout.
If you're looking for company,
Ah,
I
great.
suppose I could do worse.
Go inside, please. If I could find your husband, that'd be great.
Please help me. I'm going to lose. I really need your help. I don't want to
Would you
lose my
please
job at the fishery.
stop following
What am
me?
I going to do?
Okay.
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
Shut up! I'm not talking to you either.
New in town, eh?
Oh,
Here for the
Christ.
fishing, I guess.
It's not going to be easy, and you're in the doorway again, Scritch. Scritch, we've talked about this. Damn it, Scritch. Okay.
There's nothing like fishing on Lake Onrey. You should try it sometime.
I do not care. Wait here.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much.
I do not care.
Currently in mourning.
What is it with these people and always speaking as if I'm speaking to them when I'm not? The fact that I can't cast this is really, really annoying. Who's seen? The fact that Sapphire would rat me out is really annoying. You're with the guild. Have some decency.
If you're hungry, Marie sells fresh fish, caught by yours truly.
I do not care about fresh fish. Maybe. Maybe because she's home, the door will be unlocked. No, it's not. Seriously? I don't like the fact that you're here. It really freaking annoys me. How am I supposed to break into a place if you're not going to leave it alone?
Stay out of trouble, lizard.
Okay, and now you're racist, huh? I'm slowly coming to not like this city. Okay. Damn it, Scritches. Ugh, okay. You know what? Sod it. Not the rising. Sod it. Going to Windhelm. Maybe racist, but at least I can rob people there.
Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
You shut up. Considering your own partner was willing to break the law, I highly
Need a
doubt it.
ride? Carrot, where do you want to go?
Take me to Windhelm
Climb
now.
and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim.
I have a feeling they're here for me.
They say the big old palace there was built by Ys.
Okay. Christ, it's cold. Okay, food. Need food. Pouch.
Horses, all day long. Do you have any idea how dull?
I genuinely do not care. All I know is that it is cold as balls here. I'm freezing my tails off. And if I freeze my tail off, I'd rather not be here.
You come here where you're not wanted.
It's not even
You eat our
considering the
food,
fact that...
you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help
And
the
there's the
storm.
racism, of course. How could I forget the racism?
Because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. You got ways of finding out what you really are.
By the hiss, these people are idiots.
Hi, mister. Would you like to buy some flowers?
So this is stone books all over the place. Let's not get involved with that. Let's just do the thing here for. So we can get the hell out of here. Not need to be near Windhelm anymore. Rest of Clan Shadow Shield. Someone's home. How lucky me. Alright. That's actually rather well done. Let's get the hell out. I desperately do not want to be in Windhelm anymore. I've only been here for 2 minutes, and already I hate it. It's cold. Frigid. It's just... Much my luck, I'm gonna be getting there, and there's gonna be thugs waiting for me back at Riften. Stonecloaks everywhere. It's racism. It's cold. King racist himself. Let's get going as quickly as we can. I do not want to be in Windhelm any longer than I have to be. This place is not good for my complexion. In the slightest.
Need a ride?
Can you take me back to Riften, please?
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
I just want out of here as quickly as possible.
Get up there.
Hungry. I'm tired. Alright. Now then, let's get inside. Report back to the guild. I'm bone tired and I'm exhausted, but you know what? At the very least I got the jobs done. You're still there.
Trouble?
Wait here. Damn it. Too many people around. Bali work at the fishery. Keeps going on and on about fishing, so I'm assuming. Considering he goes on and on about the fishery, I'm going to take a wild stab in the dark, at least about fishing.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband.
Where did you come from?
If you're looking for company, I suppose I could do worse.
Which direction are you going? The fact that you followed me is annoying beyond belief. You're going into the fishery, aren't you? Of course you are.
Bolly's around somewhere, planning to feed the poor with his nonsense.
Seriously,
about Mara.
how did you teleport?
New town, eh? Here for the
Will you
feasting, I
stop
guess.
speaking to me? Mark of Debella? What? Okay. Right. Got what I need. I just need the key. I don't know what Mark of
With
Debella
my
is.
husband's newfound religion.
Will you stop talking to me? Why is everyone so
You say
chatty?
that the right way is to see.
Seriously, why is everyone so chatty in this city? I think a city of thieves would be more understanding of the idea of, you know, shut up, let somebody do their job. And be
I can't help you much right now.
See what I mean? They won't shut up. Oh, don't give me that look. Of course. You're freaking kidding me, right? Oh, come on. Seriously? There we go. Forged journal? Forged deed. Okay, so what does this say then? Okay. Interesting. Very interesting indeed.